Have you ever had a situation where there's a person in a group, a community, that everybody loves, but they do something to you that you don't love, that is very uncomfortable, that is truly inappropriate, and you feel stuck in that position as to, what do I do? If I say something to everybody about this person, they're going to think like I'm the crazy one. Like, imagine the most amazing, charismatic, personable, outgoing person, and everyone knows this about this person and loves this person, adores this person, but that person does something to you that is inappropriate, that is uncalled for, that is just not tasteful. And you don't know what to do in that moment, because you know that if you say something, people are going to be very much on the edge of like, are you sure? Are you sure? So that's kind of what happened to me in my current position at a gym that I work at. The gym that I work at is lovely. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a very close community type atmosphere. And there was an individual that a lot of people enjoy, and a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, this person's great, who did something and said something inappropriate to me. And it happened on not just one occasion. And the first time it happened, I shrugged it off. I laughed it off. The second time it happened, I didn't quite shrug it off or laugh it off, but I created space and I tried to get the words out to say that it was uncomfortable, but I still didn't do it. And this has been plaguing me and haunting me. And I've talked about it with other people, so they're aware. And some people agreed with me and some people were a little shocked. So it was an interesting combination of that. So finally today, I said, today is the day. I'm going to confront this individual. And although it is in my work, and this person doesn't work at my work, they come in to my work, I made it a point to push through the discomfort and to essentially call him out on what he was doing. And it was so uncomfortable. I am a people pleaser that I shouldn't say that I am. I am working on not becoming any more so a people pleaser. I am aggressively working on this. But I was under the impression growing up that if I didn't just do whatever other people were doing, if I were to create waves, that I would be the problem, that I would stick out as someone who is not agreeable and not liked. And so I would want to be that person who would just shrug it off, laugh it off, be like, it's fine, even though it was hurting me. So today was a very important day for me. And I've had these days before, but I haven't had many in a while. And going up to him and telling him, hey, I wanted to let you know that the conversations that we have had in the past week or so that you have brought up and the things that you have done are very much inappropriate, and I don't enjoy them. And I don't want to be a part of that anymore. Was so freeing, and it was so incredible to do, that I walked away feeling like I had grown like 6 inches. Like, I felt like light. I felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders. And I want to bring this to everyone's attention because, yes, I might have disappointed that person. I might have made this person feel uncomfortable in the moment, and I for sure did by the way that he responded. It was more than okay to do that for myself, for my nervous system, for my sanity, for me growing into a person that I want to be and I am becoming. We need to do that more. We need to push into the discomfort. We need to be uncomfortable to grow. And yes, maybe it's not going to always be just that day. Maybe we have to get the courage sometimes. Maybe we have to reevaluate the situation because we're still unsure of ourselves. But the more you do that, the more that you are going to connect those neural pathways into understanding that, hey, yeah, I am listening to my body right now. This is not okay for me. And I don't have to be a B word to bring it up to someone. I can be assertive, which is confident in knowing who you are and what you enjoy and what you don't enjoy, and being kind throughout the process. At no point in time was I yelling at this person, screaming at them, calling them a name. I just came to this person, human to human, told them that the way in which they were acting around me and to me was not okay with me, and then I asked them to no longer do that. That's It's not easy, but it's that simple. And I think it's a really important message that more people need to hear and share stories about them succeeding in doing that, to promote that this is okay, because people will treat you the way that you teach them to treat you. And you'll just keep tolerating this. And that's not okay. So I'm going to go celebrate somehow. I don't know how, but I'm going to celebrate it, because I also believe that once you do these sort of things, doesn't matter if it seems silly to other people, you need to start recognizing that when you do these things for yourself, it's important to do and it's amazing and you should be celebrated. So maybe I'm going to go have a gummy bear. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to do something. And I hope more people listen to this. And I'm sorry it was so long, but I hope more people listen to this and realize that you are capable of doing this too. Doesn't matter if you're about to be 38 years old, if you're 21, if you're 65, you can do it at any stage in your life. So, woo! Yay for me and yay for you.